Hello and welcome to another Nintendo Game Room Countdown video. I'm your host, Nostalgiant, and for this video, I'll be sharing with you my personal top 10 songs from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. A quick disclaimer before I begin, I'm limiting my choices to one song per game to make it easier on myself because, let's face it, I can make a top 10 for nearly every game in the franchise. I am also not a professional composer or a highly regarded music critic. These are simply my personal opinions as a gamer and music lover, and you're welcome to leave your own opinions in the comments below. In fact, I encourage you to do so. I also grew up playing Sonic from an early age, during the Genesis days all the way up to now, so I don't really have a personal bias towards classic or modern Sonic games. I love them both for what they are, though please keep in mind I have not played every single Sonic game in existence, and that does affect my opinion. Without further ado, I present to you Nintendo Game Room's Top 10 Sonic Songs. Number 10. Planet Wisp, Act 1, Sonic Colors. While I love the other acts for Planet Wisp, Act 1 takes the cake for me. I've never actually played Sonic Colors, but I have listened to the soundtrack quite a bit, and I enjoy it a lot. The beginning of the song sets you up for an atmospheric experience, and quickly catches you off guard with a funky bass line and matching guitar. Just when you think you've got the beat in your head, bobbing along with it, the song throws a very catchy piano melody over top that always seals the deal for me. Number 9. Toxic Caves, Sonic Spinball. A more obscure Sonic game, but one that I actually have played. I remember renting this game as a kid, and so this song carries a lot of nostalgia for me. Though, to be quite honest, I'm not sure I ever beat this level. What puts it on the list, however, is the fantastic bass line that I'm sure no bassist in their right mind could dislike. The old school, high-pitched synth really captures the essence of classic Sonic and fills out the song nicely. Number 8. Chun-Nan Day, Dragon Road, Act 1, Sonic Unleashed. There are modern Sonic games I love, and there are modern Sonic games that I like. And then there's Sonic Unleashed. After seeing the trailers for this game, I was incredibly excited, and consequently, let down by this game. But this isn't a game countdown. The one part of this game that I was not disappointed with was the soundtrack. I really am a sucker for bass and piano, and this song utilizes both these instruments wonderfully. I really love the back and forth of the piano and strings, followed by the bass getting the spotlight, as well as the overall Asian vibe of the song, which just matches the level perfectly. I should also mention that Rooftop Run was a close second as far as the Sonic Unleashed songs go. Number 7. Springyard Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog. This song is the reason Toxic Caves is not higher on the list. While Toxic Caves does capture the essence of classic Sonic, this song, in my mind, is classic Sonic. I mean, the entire soundtrack for Sonic the Hedgehog is amazing, which, by the way, it's the first game I ever played and I hold near and dear to my heart. But I will always remember this song as the standout. No one instrument really outshines the other here, and I mean that in the best way possible. Though I am particularly fond of the notes that perfectly match the sound of collecting rings. Number 6. Rival Battle, Metal Sonic, Stardust Speedway Bad Future, Japan version, Sonic Generations. That was a mouthful. I tried very hard to avoid Sonic Generations songs because of how much of the soundtrack consists of remixes of older songs, and how pretty much every single one is arguably better than its predecessor. But I just couldn't let this one go. I preferred this version so much more than the Sonic CD version because it adds so much to it. I actually find it hard to listen to the original because I feel like it's just missing so much, particularly the salsa-esque breakdown. Not to mention, it was because of Sonic Generations that I even know and fell in love with the song in the first place, so I had to put it on the list. Number 5. Speed Highway, Sonic Adventure. Of all the songs on this list, I feel like I will get the most hate for this one. But it is, of course, my personal list, and while I do love Open Your Heart, I can't help but choose Speed Highway over it. It was a difficult decision to make. Like, I literally sat there for like 20 minutes listening to both songs. But the combination of the guitar and bass here just gets me every time. Every single part of this song is just so damn catchy. Open Your Heart represents Sonic Adventure perfectly, but Speed Highway just represents modern Sonic in general better, and I think that's ultimately why I chose it over the former. Number 4. Ice Cap Zone, Sonic 3. If this song didn't make the list, I'm pretty sure I would be exiled from the fan base. Although that will probably happen regardless, as Sonic music is such a touchy subject for a lot of fans. However, it does not make the list just to appease you guys. This song is widely appreciated by the fans for a reason. It's an incredibly catchy tune that matches the fun level it's played on perfectly. Both acts of this song are great, albeit very similar, so I'm not sure it's really worth choosing one over the other, but if I did have to choose, I'd probably choose Act 2 just for the build-up at the beginning. Number 3. Escape from the City, Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, it was this or Live and Learn, and I personally prefer Escape from the City. Mostly for nostalgic reasons, though I really feel like this is Crush 40 at their best. Cheesy lyrics that you can't help but smile at, overtop catchy guitar and bass that continues to be appreciated by new generations to this day. I was about 11 or 12 when Sonic Adventure 2 came out, and I had already loved Sonic Adventure, so when I finally got my hands on this gem and booted up that first level, I fell in love instantly. Number 2. The Doomsday Zone, Sonic and Knuckles. How could I make a Sonic Top 10 song list without having at least one boss theme? This is my favorite of them all, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. Although Act 2 boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is a close second. Sonic and Knuckles is still one of my favorite Sonic games to this day, and while I never got to this level as a kid, getting here and beating the level to this song when I was a bit older was so satisfying. This song is just so intense in a way that every boss theme should aspire to be. Also, despite them being quite different, it reminds me a lot of the boss battle music from Super Mario World, which is another favorite boss theme of mine. Before I reveal my number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut, because, let's face it, there are way more than 10 amazing Sonic tracks. Number 1. Chemical Plant Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yes, you probably saw this coming, or maybe you didn't, I don't know. Is this song widely appreciated, or is that just wishful thinking on my part? I really don't know, but what I do know is that I love this song with a fiery passion, which is odd, because I honestly never liked this level as a kid. I think most people who played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as a child would agree that this level was stressful. That damn purple water, and that drowning music. It wasn't until I was a bit older that I really came to appreciate this song for what it is, but it quickly became my favorite. Everything about this song is just perfect. It nails the feel of the level. It's ridiculously catchy without getting too repetitive, and I feel like it captures both the essence of classic and modern Sonic on a level like no other song. Just listen to the classic and modern versions of it used in Generations, and you'll hear exactly what I mean. And that concludes Nintendo Game Room's Top 10 Sonic Songs. I've been your host, Nostalgiant. I hope you enjoyed the video and aren't too angry that your songs didn't make it in. If you enjoyed the countdown, then hit that like button to show your support. And if you want to see more like it in the future, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!